We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trey Riley gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And the runner's breaking for third. Popped up, and Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Marco Cortez. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Jason Irizarry.
Shortstop, Jason Irizarry.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's a fly ball well hit.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
But that'll be off the right field wall. Runner around second now, headed for third.
Come on,
the
get out,
relay
get out,
throw,
get out.
and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in now, Marco Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Making his way to the plate, Eddie James, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime.
Coming to the plate now Scott Kingery. His career numbers against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Baz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Trey Riley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Number 73, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Eddie James. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into center field,
look,
line
take a look,
drive
find
base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s,
Yeah.
D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there, but they lead it 4-1. Into the box now, Marcell
The
Ozuna.
left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, we got one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Relay, relay, relay.
James is there, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, number
batter,
73,
number
runner in scoring
73.
position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger. So next to the plate
right
for the
fielder,
Phils,
number
Eddie
21.
James. He singled
Eddie
his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
Come on,
through
Fly,
the
get out.
infield.
Go,
He's
go,
going to
go,
wave
dig,
him.
dig,
On to
he's out.
first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Vladimir
third
Guerrero
baseman.
Jr., the reigning batting
Vladimir
champion in the American League.
Jr.
Ready on 1 and 2. Heading out towards shallow right. James will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James. First offering on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Stepping in,
the
Bobby
right
Tracy.
fielder, Bobby Tracy.
The 0-2 home. That's popped up out towards short right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
right fielder.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Eddie.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Tracy will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on top 7-2. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder,
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Phils put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jalen Beeks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 73 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
On 13 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. James leads off second with one gone in the inning. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
The set and the 1-1 and a double steal try here, high and deep to straightaway right, a ball that's carrying, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Philly into the box, Marco Cortez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cortez.
Heading out towards shallow right. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Now at the plate, William Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the digging in once again, Eddie James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boy.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Find the ball, find the ball.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now both runners on the move. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now batting, Brendan Dixon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any run.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
The catcher, William.
0-2, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. James is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place.
He's set and the pitch. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So he will touch 'em all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jojo Romero takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 21, Eddie James.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hunter Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Fried claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Castillo closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our call.